There is a German car that everyone calls boring. My cousin laughed in my face when I told him I was thinking about buying one. He said, "That car is for old uncles who gave up on life, and every single car dealership in this country is praying you never watch this video until the end, because what I am about to show you is exactly why the most boring car on the market might be the smartest purchase you can make in 2026. When I actually bought this car, I was genuinely shocked. This machine was outperforming every other German car in its class at half the price, and nobody wants to touch it on the used market. Salesmen walk past it, teenagers laugh at it, car guys on the internet call it the most forgettable vehicle ever built by a European manufacturer. The people who actually own this car, they are driving it at 150,000 miles and smiling. So what is actually going on here? Is this car really boring? Or have you been played by an industry that makes billions of dollars every single year off your ignorance? Because the facts I am about to drop are gonna hit different. That car is the Volkswagen Passat. Here is what nobody tells you: the word boring did not accidentally get attached to this car. It was a slow, deliberate reputation kill, and it worked perfectly on almost everybody. Not because the Passat is slow, the base 2.0T does 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds, not because the interior is cheap, the Passat has more rear legroom than a BMW 5 Series that costs twice the price, not because it breaks down. Consumer Reports ranked it above average for long-term reliability multiple years straight. So why does everybody clown on it? Because boring is what happens when a car does not need your money. And there are people in very nice suits whose entire business model depends on you never figuring that out. A dealership does not make its real money on the sticker price. The real bag is in the service department, the parts counter, and the finance office. And a Volkswagen Passat is a nightmare for all three. A BMW 5 Series service visit averages $400 to $600. A Passat? $150 to $250 for the exact same interval. Over 5 years, that gap is $6,000 to $8,000 straight out of your wallet into their service bay. The dealer margin on a Passat sale is $800 to $1,500 per unit, on a comparable BMW or Audi. 3 to 5 times that number. So when that salesman steers you away from the Passat towards something shinier, he is not giving you advice, homie, he is protecting his commission check. You are not being guided, you are being managed. A used Volkswagen Passat B8 2015 to 2022 is sitting in the market right now for $12,000 to $18,000. For that bread you get a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, a 7-speed DSG dual-clutch gearbox that Volkswagen spent over $1 billion developing, full LED headlights, a digital cockpit display, and rear legroom that makes Mercedes E-Class owners genuinely upset. That same $15,000 in a BMW 3 Series from the same era gets you higher mileage, a timing chain that stretches on the N20 engine if the previous owner slacked on oil changes, a cooling system made almost entirely of plastic that starts failing around 80,000 miles, and an electronics package so complex that independent shops charge $180 an hour just to plug in the diagnostic tool. The Passat does not play those games. Not because Volkswagen got lucky. Because they built this car for people who actually use cars instead of flexing them at the traffic light. Total cost of ownership over 5 years on a Volkswagen Passat: insurance, maintenance, and fuel runs approximately $6,200 to $7,800 according to data pulled across multiple automotive research platforms. BMW 3 Series over the same period, $11,000 to $14,500. Mercedes C-Class, $12,000 to $16,000. That $5,000 to $8,000 difference is a vacation. It is a semester of school. It is an emergency fund that actually exists when life goes sideways. And you kept every single dollar of it because your car simply did not need it. Nobody puts that in the brochure, because the brochure is written by people who need you coming back every few months with your wallet open. Look, it does not matter how good a car is, every machine needs maintenance. And the Passat is no different. The 1.8T engine builds carbon deposits on the intake valves around 60,000 to 80,000 miles. Every direct injection engine on the planet does this. BMW does it, Audi does it, Toyota does it. An intake valve cleaning runs $300 to $500 and solves it completely. Know it is coming. Budget for it. The DSG gearbox needs a fluid service every 40,000 miles. Not lifetime. Not 100,000. Every 40,000 miles, cost is $150 to $200. Skip it and you will feel shuddering at low speeds by 80,000 miles. Do not skip it ever. And always use an independent VAG specialist, not a general mechanic, not the main dealership. They charge 40 to 60% less for identical work and know these cars better than anyone because it is literally all they do every single day. Follow these 3 things and this car will run for 200,000 miles without breaking a sweat. The people calling this car boring are the same people financing a vehicle they cannot afford to impress people they do not even know. Boring means it fires up every single morning without drama. Boring means the repair bill does not wreck your whole month. Boring means in 5 years you still own the car instead of the car owning you. The Volkswagen Passat was never built to make you feel something at a red light, it was built to get you home. Every time, no drama. No $4,000 surprise from the service department, no dealership finance guy blowing up your phone about gap insurance on a car that is already depreciating the second you drive it off the lot. That is not boring, that is exactly what a car is supposed to do. And the fact that an entire industry spent decades convincing you that reliable and affordable means boring? That right there is the longest running scam in the automotive business. And now you know.